Hey, my loves. My phone doesn't have a lot of battery. I'm still sick, but I got a download, and it's so potent, and I'm feeling so much energy with this download that I think I'm gonna go live right now and try and get this download out, and I'll just keep it on my page. As you can see, I don't even have my setup or anything. I'm just, I'm being very spontaneous right now. And I have something to tell you. This may resonate, this may not resonate, and I can't promise that once I start channeling that I'll even be able to read your comments. But I'll start off tapping in and saying that I love you. I love you guys, and I'm grateful that this little space exists so that when I receive crazy channeled messages like this, I can just go live and share it with whoever happens to be here to receive it. So no, this isn't like a super practiced channeled message, but I feel pretty clear about it. And because I have this strong energy with it, that's why I think I just need to go live and share it rather than wait or write it out. Hey, okay, so we've got some people in here, so I'm going to try and bring this through. Okay, so the first thing about this message is Spirit is requesting that I refer to the heart center as the infinite center. Let me find my heart. Okay. Spirit is requesting that I refer to the heart center as the infinite center. Take a deep breath. Okay, here goes. You source your energy from your heart center. You literally channel your life force energy, your soul, you could even call it your higher self, from your heart center. That's within you. All your chakras represent portals. The specific portal that seems to be of utmost importance at this time is the heart center, the infinite center. Happy holidays, my loves. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. This is going to be quick because my phone will die if it's not. Okay. So you've got this infinite center, and this is where we source our soul and our energy from. I need you to keep that in mind. So that's like part one of the download. And now I need to go to another kind of branch of this download, and then I'm going to connect them both. So don't forget what I just told you. Next, what Spirit and the universe has been doing to us in this past year, slowly and very, very rapidly in this current energy, is purging our external realities, is removing all attachments to external things. I want to define what I mean by attachment. So, anything on the external that you define yourself by or depend on to validate your worthiness or your purpose or your value, those are attachments. The universe has been trying to take it easy on us and go slowly in the removing and purging of our external attachments. However, some of us have not gotten the message, and so we suffer a little bit. And now here I am, hoping to offer some inspiration and relief, because this download is really dazzling me. I'm so happy that we're in alignment, my love. Okay, so let's continue. In the current cosmic energy, the universe or spirit or both, divine, however you want to say it, is literally purging all of our external attachments. And so those are the two important things. One, to let you know left. Dun, dun, dun. One of the things is to let you know that Spirit has been asking me to reference the heart center as the infinite center. And so if that resonates with you, I invite you to kind of perceive the more complex and higher vibration that kind of comes with referencing this as the infinite center. And also to remind you that your soul, your essence, your resonance, who you are, is channeled from your heart center. Your true highest self, it comes from within you, from this portal at the infinite center. And so, any attachments, anything in your external reality that is taken away from you should not affect who you are. Anything that is purged from your external reality, taken away, does not affect that which is sourced from the heart center. And what Spirit says, what Universe says right now, is it's just right now you're living out an example. The amount of discomfort you're in relation to what's going on in your external reality is a direct reflection of how much you are or are not connected to your infinite center and in alignment with your infinite center. Being in alignment with your infinite center is just another way of saying in alignment with your purpose, being your most authentic, highest vibrating self. So, if you're really hating or uncomfortable with the things that are being taken away from you, or the things that are expiring, or the conclusions that are happening in your life, because there should be a lot at this time, could be in thought forms, could just be in beliefs or ways that you behave that you want to change, or that are changing and you have no choice because you have additional insight about them and so you can't go back. The amount of discomfort you feel in relation to that which is being taken away from you on the external is a direct reflection of how much you are toxically attached to things in your external reality. The amount of discomfort you feel when things in your external reality are taken away is a direct reflection of how much you are not connected to this infinite center. Because God will speak to you. And if you don't believe in God, universe will speak to you. I am not the only prophet, and we know I'm not the only prophet. But what I want to tell you is you are a prophet too. Oof, what a message. God. You are a prophet too, and universe is ready to speak unique light codes to you that I can't receive, that the other prophets cannot receive, because it's your job to receive it. And so my Christmas Eve message to you, soul family, is to remind you that you come from here, not me. You come from your heart center. You come from this infinite center. That is where your soul is sourced from. In the higher vibrational planes we're talking. Now, I'm a 5D Wayshower. I don't give a shit what's happening in 3D and 4D anymore. I'm just here for the 5D codes, and oof, they feel really good. Okay, I feel like I have a little more to say before my phone dies. Wow, this is a lot, though. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for holding space. I love you. Okay. So the newest part of the download is Spirit kind of saying this. There's an energy, and I think this is the intensity that I'm feeling that compels me to go live right now, even though I'm sick. It's like, it is integral that you source. No. It is integral that you align your attention and your focus with this infinite center, because God, universe, is talking to you right now and is informing you of so much. What a strong energy. Wow. Universe cares so much about you and is literally like loving on you from your heart center. And universe is also informing me that a lot of things that you are attached to in your external reality, things that you source, that you depend on to validate your self-worth, your purpose, and your value. People whose opinions you depend on to validate your existence. If that is a thing in your life, it will be taken away. And you know it was divine if you're uncomfortable with it. Spirit is almost saying, like, universe is going to take some things away from you so that you can remove your attachment. And then if you're able to ascend into this next portal energy that's taking us into January, and that closes January 12th through the 26th is the closing of that energy. My birthday's the 26th, by the way. Ooh. Okay, Brigette, I'm all over the place. Well, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just sourcing from my infinite center. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Everyone has access to the infinite center. Every single human being was made the same. There's so much gorgeous love being just streamed into that heart center, and it can be really hard to believe that that love is real or that it's meant for you if everything in your external reality is making you feel like shit. I want you to know, if things in your external reality can make you feel like shit, you're not being sovereign. Holy shit, I've got so many Aquarius soul family. This is amazing. I love that we are birthday neighbors, my love. That's amazing. I'm just reading the comments now. Oh, thank you for validation. Not that I need the validation, but I do appreciate it. It does make me feel a little less crazy, although at this point in my life, I identify as crazy. Okay, I have more of the download to share. Phone, please stay on. Oh, wait, let me put my phone on low power mode. On low power mode. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. I love you guys. This is very cool. This was a very interesting message. So, the big chunk of the message is just talking about discomfort. Discomfort that you're feeling, and universe is asking you to meditate a little bit and just really feel the discomfort you're feeling and be real with yourself. Tough love on your own self. And say, how much of this discomfort am I feeling is a direct result of my external reality? Because if you are so hyper-focused on your external reality, how are you going to be in alignment with your infinite center? If you are just being thrown around and controlled by your external reality. Even worse, if this is resonating for you as a person, then hear this idea, this image that Spirit gave me that started this whole channeled message in the first place. If there's a specific person whose acceptance of you is something you feel you need or require or depend on to feel good or validated. If another person's acceptance is something you feel you need, you want to know what you're doing? You're not only leaving your infinite center, but you're astral traveling into their energy field. And you are astral traveling, literally. If you don't know what astral traveling is, Google it. You are astral traveling into their body and trying to live in their energy field. And guess what? You're feeding them. I'm not calling them a parasite. I'm not calling them a vampire. You're doing it. Every time you depend on the validation of another person, place, or thing, especially in relation to feeling worthy or of value or like you have a purpose, anytime that is dependent on another person, understand you are literally flying out of your infinite center and you are diving into that other person's energy field and you're just fueling them, hoping that they give you a life purpose, which they will not, and their purpose will purely be to serve you this lesson that I'm explaining to you right now. So any discomfort you may feel in direct relation to people in your lives who you depend on for validation, not showing up for you, thank universe for that. Because universe is fucking sick and tired of watching you gorgeous, powerful souls ignoring all of this good juju that is pouring into you from the divine because you'd rather participate in the drama of victimhood in relation to what you see in your external reality. We all know at this point that external reality is a reflection of internal vibration and quality of perception, which is how you are viewing things. So I hope this message can inspire you today. I hope this message can uplift you in the weird way that my messages tend to do. At least for me, they do. I hope that you can feel the love that I am feeling right now because it's incredible. And now I want to share a little bit of just my own opinions on this channeled message because they feel pretty powerful and I like how it feels. You ready? Y'all, no one can fuck with me. No one can fuck with me. Take anything away from me. Give anything to me. Say anything to me about anything. anything can come at me from the external in any way, and it will not change the quality of my vibration. Fuck with me. I come from here. You want to know the one place no one can get is in here. That's the truth. When you attach to someone, when you are codependent, you are astral traveling into their field and trying to live there, and there's no nourishment for you there. You may be nourishing them, but there's no nourishment for you there. A validation from the external is not a nourishment in the higher vibrational planes, and if it's divine for you to ascend, it is going to feel so uncomfortable as universe and spirit and the divine continue to purge your external reality and just take away everything that you feel attached to. I hope this can resonate. It feels amazing. Nothing can fuck with me. Once I tapped into this heart center, to this infinite center, and the good juju, that God, that universe, started pumping in, it's a feeling of infinite confidence. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. That's a Beauty and the Beast reference. Try it yourself. Try it yourself. I'd love to see how this message works for you. You know, I wish I had my cool setup with my pretty background. Instead, you guys got my messy office and my messy kitchen and my messy hair. But I just don't seem to give a fuck right now. And I'm just really excited that I got that channeled message out. I'm really glad I went live and decided to share this rather than just kind of taking a bunch of notes and maybe making a blog post in a week. You come from inside of here. You come from inside of here. All of you does. Inside of you. This infinite heart center. Oh, I can't wait to share more downloads with you about this. But hear me out, my loves, okay? Hear me out. You come from in here, and so anything that happens on the external can't actually affect you, because it can't get in here. What's coming from here is a new, fresh flow of energy, and you resonate outward. You resonate outward from here. And that's you. So how the fuck can anything in your external mess with you? Unless, of course, you're opening yourself up to attacks voluntarily, making yourself weak so that you can justify the need to constantly be validated by external sources. This message might not resonate with anyone, but if it resonates with you, I love you and hang in there, and I hope this helps. Please send me some good juju so I can start to feel better. I do have to road trip to see my family, and I want to go see them. But man, spirit has been purging me too. But I went through all this purging this morning, feeling sick, and then I brought through this beautiful fucking message that feels so good on my heart, and it fills me with such a feeling of... fills me with a feeling of strength. Fills me with a feeling of true, pure authenticity. And I hope it can do the same for you. I love you so much, and I want you to know that you are a prophet. You are a prophet, and you have a particular energy blueprint makeup that can bring in specific key codes and light codes that no one else can receive. And these key codes and light codes can source inventions and innovations to truly do some magical things on our planet Earth, my loves. So don't be afraid of the love and beauty that you're going to feel when you tap into that infinite center. Oh, thank you, my loves. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful holiday. I'll be back when I can. And yeah. Wow, this was beautiful. I'm sending a lot of love to you. I hope it helps.